You bitch. Anyway. Oh god, I look like Lord Farquaad. God. Why does my hair do this? I hate it. Maybe I should get it cut again. Oh god. That's horrible. Okay, let's try that. Welcome, CIA. Welcome, buddy. Welcome. Hey, animation. Welcome. Oh my god, why is it so bad? Gross. Hold up, hold up. No, you turn off. Yes, okay. Are we good now? Nope, it is definitely not good. Let's try this real quick. Okay. I don't know why it's... Okay, is it good now, guys? Am I synced up? No, I'm not. It's definitely not good, you idiot. Okay, let's try it without that. Okay, how about now, you guys? Is it good now? I hope it's good. For the love of God. Okay, we're good now. Anyway, so, what up, everybody? Welcome back to the weekly reaction to UnOrdinary. I'm not going to say it this time. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it because Webtoons might get mad at me for once. Anyway, welcome CIA, welcome Animation, welcome Anime Mafia, Collins, Aiden, Spiritual, Sporky. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Hope you all are having a great day. So yeah. So, where did we leave off last, you ask? Well, last time we... Where was I going with this? Oh, right. So last time we kind of left off was chapter 216 where Leilah had the confrontation with the other bitches. So at the very beginning, Leilah had the confrontation with her boss and everyone. Basically, her boss was kind of like, yo, bitch, you trying to, like, defy orders? And she'd be like, nah, bitch, you defying the orders, you son of a bitch. What did she say exactly? So she basically, like, told him, you can either continue to interfere with my task or have your men cover up the mess they just made. And we did get confirmation that, it's with the dampener, it affects a whole surface area, not individual targets. Because Leilah even says, like, yo, why the fuck did you just dampen an entire cafe? What's the matter with you? Anyway, we met back up with Sera and Arlo, and basically Sera was like, I'm gonna wait for my city. sorry, I'm gonna wait for my sister to meet us up here. And Arlo's like, are you fucking insane? And she's like, no, I want answers. And they kind of like were holding up a bit. And Sera was just like, besides, like, things need to change, and I can't do that without my power. And Arlo's kind of like, oh, you want to change John? She's like, yes, I want to change my friend. And that's when the teleporter guy showed up. And he revealed his name was Kayden, basically saying that he was working with Sera and everything, and basically kind of like gave him the rundown of what happened when Sera lost her ability on Leilah's side. He gives the breakdown of like, yeah, like, you know, shit kind of went south when it came to you. So, yeah, we got confirmation that Sera is the most powerful high tier that they've come into contact with, because they still haven't fully figured out John's power level. Anyway, so there's all that, and then Kayden like dropped major ball on Arlo and was just like, yo, yeah, Ember, they're backed by the authorities, dumbass. I thought you knew that. And Arlo was like, what the fuck? Anyway, so there's a recap for chapter 216. And yeah, all right, you guys know how it be. Wait, no, take me to UnOrdinary. You guys know how it be. We don't believe in thumbnails here, but let's go ahead. We're gonna jump right into this, guys. Who's ready for this? Are you ready for this? You better be ready for this. Check your buttons. Are your buttons good? All right, let's go. So back in the warehouse, I was just like, excuse me? What do the authorities have to do with any of this? Oh, I thought you knew. Not such a wise guy after all. ... Ember is a special task force created and backed by the authorities. And I was just like, what? UnOrdinary, episode 217. Let's go, guys. Welcome, Mike. Welcome. There's ... And I think Sera kind of knew, because she was like, you know, like, the authorities taking their long time investigating Ember, like, something's up. So I think Sera knew, but I think this is definitely a shock to her too, like, realizing that she was right and that it is true. Anyway, Arlo's just, the authorities? Working with Ember? That's impossible! Quit joking around! Impossible? Why is that? I've gotten confirmation that the authorities are working on taking down Ember. From who? You might want to double check your sources. And Arl just kind of, he's remembering his aunt. It was told to me by the authorities themselves. Oh, it was told to me by the authorities themselves. That's a thought bubble right there. Oh, he's totally going to be in denial. Serafina, you can't possibly believe what this guy is saying. Why wouldn't she believe him? Arlo, like, your aunt just said, we're looking into it. But, like, Remy and Sera are, like, getting shafted by the authorities. They don't get anything. John was under the fucking iron hand of the authorities. Like, dude, like, these other people have reasons to not trust the authorities. Bro. You can't possibly believe what this guy's saying. And Sera's looking at him, ... Actually, I've been theorizing this for some time now. I could have sworn Sera even told him that. Well, no. I think the only thing Sera really said to Arlo himself was like, you know, the authorities are taking a long-ass time with their investigation of Ember. Like, how much longer do we have to wait? And even Remy, Blake, and Ison have exactly, like, been theorizing this for a long time. That's why Remy, like, got so, like, worked up when fucking she saw, is her name Valerie? Is that Arlo's aunt's name? Valerie? Whatever, she a bitch. Anyway, I've been theorizing this for some time now. What? Why is it? This really shouldn't be a surprise to Arlo. Like, I get the denial. I get denial, but like, dude, like, everyone around you has not been trusting these people for a long time. Arlo, you know what? I can't give Arlo too much credit, like, for, like, not realizing this, because he's fucking dense. I mean, look how long it took him to realize that everything is his fault. Even, like, when John told him to his fucking face, like, oh, this is your fault, bitch. Like, this is why this is happening. Anyway, let's continue. What? I was interrogated by the authorities and removed from school for an entire month just for reading UnOrdinary. When I came back, they didn't like the way I was acting and insisted I take a course to correct my behavior. Since my refusal, they've ignored all my calls. Now I understand that the reason why they never got back to me about my ability is because they never intended to help me. And I was just like, ... Yeah, Sera has. To me, it's clear the authorities want to regulate high tiers and suppress the ones who refuse to follow their rules. Superheroes easily fit that bill. And Kayden's just, still on the floor. Clever. No wonder her sister wants her to work with us. And Arlo's just ... Arlo's just like, no, I want to trust my auntie. So he's just standing there. Problematic high tiers. Suppressed by the authorities? So, Arlo, when you gonna piece together that your aunt killed... Well, we don't know for certain that it was Valerie, who killed Ray. It could have been some other... Oh, shit. It could have been another member. They could have a way to give abilities temporarily. But, like, who knows? Like, I would say Valerie is definitely involved with Ray's murder, but I don't think she's the one who murdered him. Clearly, Ember would have to have multiple, like, agents and, like, operatives and shit. No. We absolutely know that Vulcan is Valerie. We know that. I'm saying, Mike, that we don't know that it was Valerie or Valerie/Vulcan, because they're the same person. We don't know that it was them who killed Ray. It could have been another operative of Ember. Anyway. Problematic high tiers suppressed by the authorities. In our Serafina. Neglected for reading a book about vigilantism. John likely had an encounter with them after what happened at his previous school. And Ray killed for becoming a superhero. So this is why none of you believe in the authorities. And this is going back to what Valerie said. The best way to make an impact is through working with us. In time, you can join our fight in maintaining peace and order. It's the authorities' mission to protect. He's remembering Remy. Screw the authorities! They're just a bunch of power-hungry phonies. They couldn't care less about what happens to us. And Arlo's just clenching his fists. Hey, kid. Kayden. You good? He ... What's up with him? He seemed pretty sharp when he was talking about Ember. The moment the authorities were mentioned, he lost his cool. Does he have some sort of connection with them? Door opens. Okay, Leilah's here. That's a weird door for, like, just having in a building. It's like a wooden frame. It's got windows and shit. It looks like the entrance to a house, not like a warehouse. No pun intended. Finally lost them. And Kayden gets up. I'm sorry for the interruption. Kayden, how are you feeling? Oh, I'm fine now. But you're alright. I don't think I would have been able to handle bringing all three of you here. You really need to learn your limits. And you two? Hope you weren't too startled. And Sera's ... glaring at her still. Sera? She walks up to her. She reaches her hand. Aw, Sera's gonna start crying as she grabs her hand. And she just ... Leilah. What kind of mess are you trying to drag me into? Okay, Sera's not going to start crying. Not yet, at least. You're trying to drag me into. You just witnessed firsthand the state of this organization. There's no communication, no cooperation. I've worked with Spectre for years, and it's sad to watch something so close to me destroy itself like this. It's an allegory. Allegory? Allegory or analogy? It's symbolic of John. Let's go with that. Destroy itself like this. ... Oh, and Sarah's even thinking of John. What's up? I called that shit. Just remember when John was training her on the roof and how he reacted at the fight. I just want to restore everything back to what it once was. And Sera, let's go. But right now, I'm losing this fight. Members are acting without my authorization, and I'm severely outnumbered. Aside from Kayden, there aren't many others I can trust. I never wanted to bring you into any of this, but the moment they took your ability away, they forced your involvement. So please, Sera, help me reunite Spectre. Sera, ... What will you do once it's been accomplished? Unfortunately, that's a conversation for later. None of it will matter if we can't get our act together now. Sera just, I know this is a lot to digest. Take some time to think about it. I don't need an answer right away. It can wait till you graduate next year. I mean, Sera wants her ability now, so she's probably just going to fucking agree now. I think Sera hasn't had enough time to digest this information, but she has been saying, like, I'm tired of fucking waiting to get my ability back. I need that shit now. And she do need her ability back. Anyways, I've kept you two out here for long enough. I'll escort you back to Wellston. It's probably safe that way. And Sera's watching Leilah walk away. She isn't budging. She still won't tell me the full story. Ooh, Sera's thinking of John again. But what other choice do I have? The authorities won't be helping me, and my ability won't recover on its own. I can't expect to accomplish anything if I stay like this. At least with my powers back, I'll have sway. Wait! And Leilah stops and turns to her. I have one condition. Under no circumstances will I be using that ability disable on anyone. Got it? She's saying she's not going to use it on John. I think that's what she's saying. Give it to Claire. Give it to that dumb bitch. We can get a better healer. Get a high-tier healer. Hell yeah. And Leilah smiles. ... Of course, Sera. Wellston Girls' Dorm. They still haven't contacted me. How long? They're home. ... Sera's. They're walking back. Hey, it's when they're walking back. Why didn't they just show us this now? Why a flashback? Hey, Sera! Thanks for coming out to see me. I'll start making preparations for you, and we'll begin your treatment in a few days. Don't forget, I'm here for you. If you have any questions, you know how to reach me. You can't call me on the phone. Oh yeah, Elaine, that dumb bitch. No one cares about her name. Who fucking cares? And she just kind of looks back. ... What kind of treatment are they giving me? I'm worried about your t-shirt. She's looking at Arlo stabbed. What happened to your show? This is horrible. And they reported. Dumb bitch. Wait. It's fine. Just patch me up. Okay. We got the bonus finally. We got le bonus. So 217 ended with the dumb bitch. Anyway. So le bonus. Kayden. Teleportation 3.8. So we got pretty high speed. A little bit of trick, a little bit of recovery, a little bit of power, a little bit of non-existent power, non-existent defense. Okay, so he's more of like a support type person. I get that. That's cool. We got Leilah's charts, boy. Okay, Okay, so hold up. Let me pull up my telly. Hold up, guys. Hold. So I brought up last time, Leilah's charts look to be a little lower. She looked to have the exact same stats, but lower variations of her mother's, of Nerissa's. Let's see, where is Nerissa's stats? Where's that bitch? Where's that horrible mother? Okay, here we go. Got it. I got it. Okay, boom. Okay. Right here. So, Nerissa, she was a 4.4. Or 7.4. My bad. So, Nerissa, ability level 69. Possible. I think she might be like a flat 7, maybe. Maybe 7.2. Anyway, so, here are Nerissa's stats. And Leilah had basically the same chart. Same like what's the word? Distribution. We'll go with distribution. Same distribution of stats. They were all just a bit lower than Nerissa's. Lower speed, lower trick, lower recovery, lower power. So Nerissa's a 7.4. So here we go. Leilah. Time manipulation 6.6? What? So Leilah was like... Now I wonder, is Leilah so much lower because she left and didn't get as much training? Maybe? So like Nerissa is almost a whole level lower than her mother, just 0.2 away. That's crazy. Okay, so like... okay, so hold up. Let's see. So her stats are about right there for power. Speed is about right here, to be expected. Trick's about right there, yeah. And recovery looks to be about the same, actually. But yeah, no, like Leilah has just as much distribution, same distribution of power, but just lower. Yeah. So, holy cow, Leilah is like way weaker than her mother. She's way weaker than Sera. Wait. I think we knew her power level. I think we already knew it because we saw Arlo's half stats. No, we didn't see the exact stat for Arlo. Doesn't look like. Okay, yeah. So we didn't see the stat number for when she was dampened. But Leilah's a 6.6. She's a bit stronger than Arlo, so she could still probably wipe the floor with him. But man, that's so much weaker than her mom. That's crazy. So yeah, Aiden. Now Remy brought up an interesting point. I think Sera might be a bit stronger than 8. Wait, Hazuru confirmed? Was Sera's level actually confirmed to be 8? Where's the top 10? Where is the top 10? Was it here? Okay, so she kind of confirmed it here. She basically confirmed it here in this bonus episode with Sera's power being at 8. And hold up. Huh. Interesting. Wasn't really looking for this, but something I just noticed is that Go and Holden, Arlo's friend, have the same level. They're both 4s. Interesting. Oh, here we go. Here's what I was looking for. So yeah, with the whole top 10 list, I forgot which chapter this was in or what released. But anyway, this may be confirmation of her level, of Sera's level. But one thing I wanted to point out is that the ability reader said that Remy was a 5 when she was a 5.4. So I was thinking like maybe the ability reader wasn't too specific with Sera's ability level 2. Is she a 7.9 but he just said 8, or is she like an 8.2 and he was just like, oh, you're a level 8, that's cool. Anyway, weird. So yeah. No. Leilah's not weak. Leilah's definitely not weak. She's just weaker than her mom. Guys, take into consideration, Uru has said that like the stronger the ability levels get, the bigger the gap gets, even between small ability level changes. Like right now, Ison and Ison at a 4.4 was able to still beat Blyke a few times at a 4 point, even though he was 0.1 stronger than him. But Blyke's now a high tier, so that gap is massive. And I'm pretty sure Remy can still wipe the floor with Blyke at a 5.4. So I'm pretty sure like that's not going to be nearly as close a fight as with Blyke and Ison used to be. And like, especially since Leilah and Arlo are both god tiers, I'm pretty sure Leilah will fucking demolish, absolutely fucking murder Arlo. You guys remember when Arlo was a villain? I don't think so. I don't think Kuyo's that strong, guys. Cause let's remember, I don't think Ray ever achieved god tier. I don't think Ray achieved god tier, and clearly until we get further confirmation, I think Uru said at one point we will see more of Ray's backstory, but until we get more confirmation of like what went down between Ray and Kuyo, Ray became the king of Wellston. Ray dethroned Kuyo, and we know that at the time of his death, Ray was a 5.8, I want to say. Maybe 5.6. 5.8. Ray didn't achieve god tier, so I don't think Kuyo is god tier, guys. Not only that, Lennon didn't give Kuyo as much trouble as he did Blyke, because he was that much stronger than him, but he still gave him a little bit of trouble. So let's see, yeah, Blyke is now 5.0, and Lennon, not gallery, where was it? Season 2, here we go. John Lennon. So Lennon was a 5.3 boosted. I don't think Kuyo... Clearly Kuyo is much stronger. But I don't think... Yeah, Kuyo might be a 5.7. Maybe. Might be 5.7. Because, again, Lennon didn't give Kuyo as much trouble as he did Blake. But he still kind of was able to get around a little bit. But Kuyo still fucking demolished Lennon easily when he, like, finally got a hit on him. But yeah. What was Kuyo's friend's name? It's really funny. The UnOrdinary wiki lists Kuyo as so there's 2 pages for basically Kuyo. There's Kuyo that we know, like little shit who was like a dick to Rei, and there's Ponytail, which has present day Kuyo theory as one of the spots. Anyway, Radix was... Did we get his level? Radix was a 4 point... God, I hate this. Was a 4.2. Okay. But yeah, Kuyo might be a 5.7. That seems relatively reasonable, I would say. But guys, oh man, it's happening again. And you know what? So we finally got Sera meeting up. We finally got that taken care of. Clearly, there's still more to go on. Like Sera's treatments are going to start in a few days, as they said. Still technically Friday. I assume so. I assume it's late Friday. Actually, what did it look like outside when they got back? So it looks to be about the evening. Looks like sun's about to set. So Blake might still be in the infirmary. Next week we may be getting Blake waking up and Headmaster Vaughn being like, alright, you little shit, what the fuck have you been up to? I hope that will happen. Now Henry, that's kind of a... You want to rephrase your question? Technically, yes. John can get max stats in everything. He can max out every stat. But I'm positive you mean, like, do we think it's possible for John to max all of the stats out at once? That might be tricky. I believe the only stat we've seen him max out before, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the only other stat we've seen John max out is defense, because he copied Arlo's barrier, which Arlo's barrier, I believe his defense is already at a 9 out of 10. So he was clearly able to amplify that all the way to the max. Actually, no, Arlo's defense is probably like a 7, maybe? Anyway, but I believe he has gotten close with speed and with power, but I don't think he's ever maxed out power or speed yet with the abilities we've seen him use. Definitely possible, but yeah, I don't know. Don't know if we'll see him max out all stats at one point. Is that what it is? Power? I'm like pretty sure it's power. Is it not? No, not that one. This one. Okay, not here. Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, did he max it? Did he max power with Remy and Blake? I could have sworn he didn't. Alright, time to pull out the wiki again. Just destroyed my eye. Oh, he did max out power. Okay, cool. Wait. I don't think that's an official chart though, but he may as well have, yeah. We'll go ahead and say that he did max out power with Remy and Blake. But yeah. Cool. Okay. Ah, so Blake's power is out of 10. Is it? Let me check this shit. Yeah, no, Blake definitely has pretty high power, so that makes sense. That makes sense. My bad. My bad, guys. I'm sorry. But cool. So, I think we've rambled long enough, guys. Yeah? Question of the day. Question of the day. Let's see. Question of the day, do you guys think Arlo is going to play it smart and just kind of like listen? Or do you think he's going to be a dumbass and confront his aunt and sabotage everything? He kind of has a history of that. But he has been playing it smart lately, so I'll give him credit there. But yeah, guys, that will be it for tonight. I have a video I'm working on now. I kind of want to try, maybe I'll try and get it out by the end of the week, by Sunday. But yeah, guys, I have a video coming out. Don't want to spoil what it's going to be about yet, but do look forward to that. I will tell you this right now. It's a video about one of my favorite characters. So, hope you guys had fun tonight. Maybe back tomorrow with some Genshin if you guys want. But yeah, hope you guys had a fun time. I definitely did. Yeah. And until next time, you guys, feel free to follow me on Twitter. Check out our Discord down below. Check out my DeviantArt. Feel free to support and donate to the channel if you wish. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. And as always, see you, Space Cowboy. Peace out, everybody.